Morning, guys. Morning. How are you guys this morning? I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're feeling a little bit better than I am, though I am on the mend. I know that I posted in the community tab on Wednesday that I was under the weather, and that is true. I have a little bit of a summer cold that's just kind of been wreaking havoc in my house, but I am on the mend, and I wanted to come on and get some of these reviews out for you because I've been reading a lot while I've been sick, obviously. So I did read another book off of my Pride Month selection that I've been wanting to read. And I read The Queer Principles of Kitt Webb. And if you guys watched my Barnes & Noble haul that I did here recently with my daughter, you'll see me pick up that book. And honestly, I really didn't know what to think going into the book. I had not read anything by this author before. And I don't know, it looked like a really cute little cover and I was really excited to try it. And that's exactly what this book ended up being, was an absolutely just adorable little story about Percy and Kitt, who are, during the Revolutionary War time is what I'm getting the vibes of. They never actually say it, but there are terms like Tory and things like that used. So that's why I'm getting the sense of the time. Plus, it is in the Highwayman series, and so all of those little clues give me an idea that it is done during the Revolutionary War time. It never does actually tell you the year that it currently is that I can remember, but there are context clues. And Kitt Webb used to be a highwayman, robbing the rich, but he got injured around the time that he lost his whole family, and basically decided to retire from highwayman life and open up a coffee house. There's books, there's coffee, a cafe, if you would. And Percy is the son of a duke, I believe. And somebody, I can't remember if it's exactly a duke, but it's somebody of that wealthy, entitled stature. And he needs something stolen from his father. And so he has heard rumor that Kitt used to be a highwayman. And so he goes to basically try to hire Kitt to steal this piece of paper from his father that he desperately needs. It's a book, actually, that he so desperately needs. And so he hires Kitt to do so. Well, tries to hire Kitt. Kitt's like, I can't do this anymore. He's too injured. He's too old, he feels like. He's not that old. But he's got a lot of self-doubt in himself. But he does finally, eventually, after much time trying to persuade him, agree to teach Percy how to rob his father, or how to rob highwayman style. And so Kitt decides to teach Percy how to do what he used to do before his injury. And there's just a whole cast of really whimsical characters. And whimsical's a great, great description of this book. It was a sweet book. I read it from cover to cover in about 2 days and thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was so funny because I did listen to portions of it on Audible just because I was really busy working on another project, and so I would put my headphones in while I was working away. And I made the mistake one time of not putting my headphones in and just playing the book and working. Y'all, there's some smutty smut in this book, and it was hysterical because there's no uncomfortable, like, you're working away. Thankfully, in my own home, in my own office, but there are other people who live in my home. And all of a sudden, an unexpected smut scene comes and it is just blasting throughout the household. And you're like quickly trying to hit the button to pause it or get your earbuds plugged in. So, yeah, I think I learned my lesson on trying to listen to smut books on Audible because that was uncomfortable for me. Maybe somebody else would like totally listen to a smut book on, volume 54 in their car with other people in the car and not bat an eye. But that is not me. That is, excuse me, that is unfortunately not me. I am definitely, I want to read my smut in private. So, but yeah, this book definitely got a 4 out of 5 from me. I thought it was absolutely adorable. A very sweet story. There was just enough drama to keep you interested, but you knew that the two main characters were going to end up well in the end. Like, it was just one of those books where you were like, yeah, this is a love story. This is going to work out okay. But it was really well done. It was really sweet. I loved the cast. The whole cast and crew of characters were awesome. And I just really loved the banter between Percy and Kitt. Thought it was a great read, and I'm really happy that I stuck to it and read this one for Pride Month. I don't know that I'm going to get any more Pride reads done this month, just because I have gotten roped into a new series, which Saturday I will talk to you about this book. But I've gotten absolutely just roped into a new 5-book series that is so good. And immediately after I read the first book, I had to go buy the second book. I also have the new Allie Hazelwood book still to review. I have not read it yet, which is unheard of for me. This darn series got me. And so now I'm like in this weird limbo where I have all of these books that I just purchased this week, like also Brandon Sanderson's Lost Metal. And I had every intention, I had my weeks for the rest of the month booked out. And this series came and threw a wrench in the whole plan, and now I'm just cannot gobble this series up quick enough. But yeah, I will talk to you guys on Saturday about what series that is. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. It helps me out so much to let me know that people actually like the videos and want me to continue to review books for them. And I love you guys so much. We will see you on Saturday where I will finally reveal what this new addictive series is that has got me in an absolute chokehold. So we'll see you then.